What's up guys, Bionic here, welcome to another video. Today we're doing Dragon Champions because they just had a big update. And I want to go over those details with you guys so that hopefully you will now be convinced that it is a great game to play. In case you do not know, I am sponsored to play this game. If you do want to try it out, I have a promo code. It is Bionic. You need to enter that before level 15. Okay, so before we look at the new Battleground, which is one part that I'm really excited about, we also have some new champions rebalance. We're going to go over the general patch notes as quickly as possible so that you guys know what has changed. Okay, so we're about to have like a 7-day sort of like festive Halloween events or series of events where we can get some special currency as well as some hero stones of 2 new heroes. Actually, one is going to be the battle pass, the upcoming battle pass, because every month they have a brand new battle pass. And then you can also earn the Radish Hero Stones, which is a new demon, which looks very powerful. Again, really excited about getting this one here, okay? So we'll also be getting some kind of like currency called the Pump Coins, if I'm not mistaken, okay, during this holiday event, where you can get them from like daily quests, the tower, some guild raids, the whole thing, just doing general activities. And that is going to be going on from October 30th to November 7th. You have to spend them before they apparently just, disappear. General sort of like highlights of this festive event is the Pumpkin Holidays, is what I called it. The new hero, the Radish, which we'll look at in a second. We've got 2 new holiday events where you can get Radish Hero Stones, the new guy, but also one of the previous heroes called Cruel, which I don't have maxed out, so that's great because I've been waiting for an event of this sort to sort of like try and work on getting a couple more hero stones. They have redesigned and decorated the pumpkin, the character lobby, basically to kind of reflect the Halloween theme, which is cool. We do have a new hero coming in from the season of the Rockets, is what they're calling it. This is a new hero of the Goblins faction, a new tank. And so the only tank that we have currently in there is Adam, and like I didn't like him that much because he didn't always get the sort of like provoke or the taunt applied to him on every turn. So it's a little bit of a gamble, but I'm assuming this guy is going to be somewhat of an upgrade to this. We can now also get Zalinar Hero Stones, which is the new orc that was released the previous patch at lower stages of the tournaments. This is important because I think people were complaining a little bit that it was too hard. You can only get them from like reaching stage 7, 8, 9, and 10, which I rarely did. I literally have like 2 hero stones of this hero so far. Now they changed it to 4, 6, 8, and then 10. This is huge because this guy looks really, really strong for the Orcs faction. They also added new personal hero challenges for the most experienced champions, 2 challenges per hero. And basically these new challenges, this isn't really important, are going to give you the last items required to take hero gears to level G12. Okay, so currently we're at G11, they released part of G12, but there's always this one little piece that's missing. This is how they're adding it to the game. Okay, so it will be a challenge to get them, which means you can't necessarily, buy them from the cash shop, which is good in a sense, but I'm guessing this is going to be really, really hard. At least it's something to work on, and I love that. You can now increase your artifact storage bag by up to 250 slots, so that's a nice little improvement. We do have new models for season and tournament chests, alright. New lobby for Order and Clan heroes, we'll see that in a second. Vanessa is now available as in-game heroic chess exclusive, and so she used to be only available as part of certain epic events, right? And now you can actually get her from the chest, so that's good if you want to max her out. They reworked a lot of the old heroes, so I'm not going to go in detail over all of them, but Old Lore, Sergeant Pigwald, Dr. Frank, Kara, we've got Zentara, Venomat, Mega Wheel, Slinger, Shadar, and that's basically it. Okay, so that is pretty huge. Okay, so that's going to hopefully make a lot of these champions a little bit, or heroes, sorry, a little bit more relevant now. Although Kara still is, I feel like Venomat, Zentara were kind of like falling off the map a little bit. Slinger is still pretty good. Shadar is pretty solid. And so I'm really eager to see how all of this is going to work with the new Battlegrounds, which is what I'm really excited to talk about in a second. So here are all the balance changes. I'm going to link this in the description. There is also a link in the description to download this game. And like I said, before level 15, if you enter the promo code Bionic, you're going to get some free in-game loot to help you get started in this game. Also, I will point out that I still have my clan ongoing. We do have a couple spots open, and I said it before, if we get filled up, I'm probably going to make a second sort of clan to reflect the first one, and then maybe sort of like separate the beginner players with the more experienced players. Anyway, now let's go over the Battlegrounds, because this is huge. They changed it. People were complaining it was a little bit too time consuming, maybe a little bit too hard. So now it's in 3 major phases. I quickly covered it last time in a previous video. Here's the details now. You have about 24 hours to register for a battle. That's it. All you need to do is go into Battlegrounds, you press the registration button, you are set. Then it's going to match you up. Once it matches you up, the next 24 hours is for you to set up your defense. As simple as that. All you do is you go over each of your different stages like here, and then you're going to put your team. Once your team is in there, you're going to see this little blue shield appear. That's it. All you have to do is set up your 8 teams. 8 or 7 in some cases. I'm not sure why sometimes it's like 8. And then what you have to do is the attack phase, which you see right here. So you see that I've lost some ground, right? But that's all right. I have the remainder of this day, so an extra 24 hours, to do my own attacks, and it's only one fight, so it's not back and forth for the duration of like 5 or 10 minutes, and so it's not very time consuming. Instead, it's this drawn out battle over 3 days, and so you have plenty of time to prepare. I will point out that once you register though, you cannot change your champions. It's going to take your heroes. It's going to take your heroes as they were before you the second you registered. So if you do any changes over the course of the 3 days, it is not going to be reflected on your heroes in this battle, okay? So what you see here is that he attacked first. This does not change anything, okay? All I have to do is throughout the day, I have to go in and I have to do my own attacks on this player right here, okay? And then whether or not I win or lose, I'm still getting points. Setting up your defense is like 600 points right off the bat. If you beat one team, it's like 75 points. If you capture a piece of land, or you completely destroy a piece of land, then it's another certain amount of points, okay? And overall, I really like it. That's all I want to say. I think that they've done a great job at fixing a system that players did not like. And so that's what I mean. Like, I want to encourage this company because they literally listen to the community, okay? Unlike other games, which I'm not going to point out, I really love this about this company, all right? Let's go over some of these new heroes real quick, and then I will let you guys go. At the same time, you can kind of quickly see where my roster is at after close to 6 months now. Actually, a little bit over 6 months, okay? So I do have a couple of legendary, or like legendary geared, I guess is what we could call them, heroes. They're at G11. I have not started working on G12 because I'm still a little bit catching up on the rest of my roster. Remember, this is a game that's sort of like, forces you, not forces you, but like it, like literally all the heroes are useful to some extent, okay? So you have to build a team of all the different sort of like races, okay? So a team of humans, a team of elves, a team of pandas, orcs, goblins, pride. You also need to build a team of defenders, a team of healers, a team of fighters, a team of tacticians, and so on, so that you can do all the content in the game. And it's not sort of like, when am I going to get this hero? I need to pull him from a shard. This does not exist in this game. You will guaranteed get all of them, okay? The only long part or harder part is to max them out in terms of stars, okay? So that's getting more copies of the hero stones, and then with the gear, which is the little like purple circle that you see around them. So let's go over the new guy, Radish, which looks really good. So this guy has a slow end burning on the A1. I'm thinking he's going to partner up with perhaps Freezer, which is one of the heroes you get very early on for very cheap, kind of like that. Then here we have, if it's affected by slow, it inflicts burning on top of that. So that's why I'm saying this guy will partner up with Freezer. We also have a heal, okay, off this guy, transfers all debuffs, and then we get a heal and some turn meter increase. He also gets a bonus if Shadar is on the team as well, which is another demon. That is the one you get from the raids. And then we also have a life steal. We have a life steal on this guy, which I love, okay? Shadar will get the same thing. We also have the slow 3 speed for each slow enemy, okay? So really eager to test this guy out. You can get part of him, okay? Not maxed out, but you can get some stars to at least start using him if you participate in this Halloween event. I'm betting there's going to be a lot of free stuff. Like I said, there is a constant daily login reward program in this game, and there's also every month a battle pass, okay, which is relatively easy to complete. It is not that hard on the wallet. I really think you guys need to get in on the action of this game. So, all that being said, let me know what you think in the comments below. Have you tried it out already? Are you looking to try it out? The link is in the description. Use my promo code if you haven't. Reach out if you want to join our guild. And I look forward to playing with you guys. You can also join my Discord because we have a group of players in there who are playing this game and they are pretty helpful. All that being said, thank you so much for watching and I will catch you guys later.